The following program is intended for mature audiences.
You're now listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do, Trillion?
Man, hold up. What it do?
Episode 119. I know y'all have been waiting for like an official episode. Some of y'all did come through with on the YouTube live with us.
Yes, we appreciate that to everyone who showed up. Show some support. And we appreciate you if you didn't make it because we did it without telling anyone.
Yeah, we sure did. So just so you know, we've been I moved
under construction, bro.
We're a little under construction. You know what I'm saying? We got some new equipment.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to step it up. Videos coming back to YouTube soon.
Yes.
So that's coming. We're trying to get this little spot popping in here a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna have this bitch looking nice, have it looking right, and make it look a little bit professional for y'all.
Right. I feel rusty, bruh.
A little bit.
I was like, damn, I haven't done this shit in a minute.
Yeah.
We got our own mics now.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous a little bit. Yeah, it feels different. It's like we're not sharing anymore.
Yeah, we're
like
not
you
share
take
that
me
one
to the
mic.
side. Like I can't have you on my face no more.
Got a little mic stand so I can lean back in the chair. Be a cool ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now we can actually just do what we do. We can actually
right.
We don't have to be at each other's neck.
Yeah, we're still not done setting it up, so there's not gonna be any video of this episode. But we will tell you this though. A lot of we have to do this episode. We had to come back to this episode because the summer is fucking popping in hip hop. This is
it is.
This is summer madness.
That's exactly what this is. Summer fucking madness. Well put.
Summer 2K18 is not a. It's not going to be a forgettable hip hop summer. It's going to be. This got to be top 3 hip hop summers. I don't know what the other 2 are, but I know this is the top 3.
Number 1 was Pac and Biggie. That
okay,
time,
all right, we can say that.
The Pac and Biggie
and then
thing,
number 2 had to have been somewhere when the South was popping.
Yeah,
in that era.
Yeah,
somewhere around it, there was somewhere that was
going
off the
down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the mall, going down.
Not what I was talking about, but you know what I'm saying.
Right. It had to have been the summertime.
Yeah, it was
in the South somewhere. And then this summer, it's on madness. You know what Matt said, man?
What did he say?
Not Matt. What's his name? Black Tide. Yeah, Black Tide. Black Tide said that the reason that some of this is all going on is because Pusha T opened up the gates of hell and let all of the demons out.
Hey, can we deny that? We can't agree and we can't deny, so I don't know.
Listen, Pusha T opened up a door and let the demons out.
I think Pusha T played with a Ouija board before he did that album.
Oh, hell yeah.
I need you.
That shit is cursed.
He did a seance.
He did a fucking seance.
He did a seance, and now look what's been unleashed.
Yeah. When he said
tragic shit happened.
When he said 666, that was it. That was the
Lucifer was like,
yes,
you rang.
That was literally
you called me.
The call of he called. That was literally all the demons coming out of the ground at that moment.
Oh yeah, the hole was open. The earth split the moment he said that.
Yeah, it did
for hip hop.
And a lot of stuff has been going on since then. Rich the Kid. I don't know if you noticed he got robbed at his house.
Oh man, I didn't know.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that later. He got robbed at his house. It's like his chick may have set him up. Yeah. You had the beef between him and Lil Uzi.
Yeah, I remember that.
You have Chief Keef and 6ix9ine. And 6ix9ine is running around here
with his girl, with his baby
with
mama.
a death wish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still acting the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's still acting the ass, but I think he may have changed his tune
more than likely because
of the next thing,
the most recent thing that happened.
Very recent, today, as of Monday.
As of the 19th.
June the 18th.
18th. Yeah, as of the 18th.
Xxxtentacion has been shot and killed in his home state.
Yeah. over there in Dade County. Wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah, right there, daylight.
Yeah.
Broad daylight, it look like. That's just that shit wild, bro.
It's wild, man. Because you know what?
Like a Lambo or Ferrari, he was up in. Doors was
yeah.
popped up.
How you get caught slipping like that?
Like
though?
a Lambo. But
How you get caught slipping?
Bruh, it's like, how you letting this run up on you like that? You got speed racer status. You can take off on them.
I think, man, like...
They really surprised us,
so,
apparently.
I'm going to just say this, because I know there's a lot of people that... Okay, so if you listen to our podcast before, you've heard our reviews of Xxxtentacion's projects.
Yeah.
We've always reviewed him in a decent to high regard.
Yeah. We've always felt like he was, like, of the new generation, he was one who had probably he had some of the most potential of what he could do.
I think he had the most potential.
Yeah, I could agree.
Right?
It'd be arguable to other people. Hey, maybe him, man. But yeah, I agree. I think out of all of the young ones,
of that first X-Men, I said X-Men. I was about to say First Class.
X-Men First Class.
I was about to say X-Men. Out of that freshman class. What the fuck was I getting X-Men from? Xxxtentacion? I don't know. I don't know where I got X-Men from. But
because they're dope. That's why. That's a part of my childhood. Right. X-Men are dope.
But out of that class that he was in, he was definitely the most...
He was the most well-rounded, most potential. He showed his range on all his albums.
Right.
Like,
he
wasn't rap, singing, rock.
Right. He wasn't that great of a rapper. He wasn't like the illest rapper. But he can flow a little bit.
He can flow, and he had his moments where you'd be like, "That was a dope line," but it wasn't well rounded.
Right. He was he could sing. Some of his, to me though, some of his music sounded like it was like a lot of unfinished stuff. It was very like simplified and minimalistic. Especially with the last album. Yeah. Which who knows? Maybe that was the wave that he was trying to start.
Maybe that he was trying to go at it.
But aside from all that, dude was talented, and I know I'm not the only person that thought he was talented, because we're not the only people. Yeah, because there's definitely like a gap between rap, hip hop, and him. His. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like hip hop didn't respect him.
They didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was because he kind of was a little bit all over. Like, it was like, with his music and being all over wasn't such a bad thing for him. With him, it showed his range. You know, it showed people what he could actually do. Where other people try it and it's like, no, what are you doing? You can't sing. You're using auto-tune. You're off beat. You know, he had potential, a lot of potential, and it's really sad. Like, it's like really sad to see that. I mean, it was sad to hear it when it's crazy. You sent me the message saying that it happened. And then, like less than 5 minutes later, a dude I was with over there, kicking it with, he was like, "Hey man, you hear about this rapper?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "This rapper just died." And I was like, and I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Right.
He hadn't heard of him, and I played some music. He was like, "That's him?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Dang, he went better." But
you know what? That's the bullshit right there, right? When people are alive, they don't give you the time of fucking day.
For real.
When you die, they pay attention and they say, "This motherfucker was actually pretty good."
Yeah,
and then and now the age old Jadakiss line comes in. You know, dead rappers get better promotion.
Yep. You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
You are not lying.
That's what happens.
It's sad. It's sad because all that potential was there.
Right.
The people weren't trying to get it. You know, they didn't want to hear it. They acted like
because
they were against it.
Because he was like a part of this new school generation of artists, and we listen to a lot of that shit. Yeah. Some of it is bullshit. A lot of it is bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's be
they all
real.
try to go against the grain type shit.
Right. But we heard him and we was like, yo, I know he's caught up in this realm with this wave, you know what I'm saying? But
Can't blame him for his age.
I mean, he's fucking 20 years old. What do you expect him to sound like?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We all, like, anybody who was an artist since they were young, you know, when you're around that time, you're not going to sound the same way when you're in your 30s.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he still had a lot to grow. Right. And, you know, he was in his process.
Right. He was developing.
Exactly. He was developing, and he was probably going to be one of those artists that lasted.
We predicted that he was going to be huge. Mm-hmm. Given the right thing. But see, what happened was that whole shit happened with his girlfriend.
The
domestic abuse shit.
Yeah.
So a lot of people wrote him off, which I get. I'm not telling you you shouldn't write off somebody. I'm not telling you should support somebody. No. That's all up to you. I know that people write people off because you know what? Domestic abuse for some people is touchy.
Very touchy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can understand somebody saying you write somebody off, but I also understand that the motherfucker is 20 years old. All right.
Yeah, he's still his environment. You don't know what he's seen. I mean, things
right.
that he grow.
Think about you at 20 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck, man.
How fucking mature? I don't. These people that be acting like, oh, I didn't do that kind of shit.
Shit,
motherfucker. Let me tell you something.
You obviously forgot your past.
When I was 20, I'm not saying I was out here beating up women.
Nah, not at all.
I wasn't beating up women.
Not at all.
Okay,
yeah, I was not doing that either.
But I was doing some wild shit.
Exactly.
And I look back at it and I go, damn, dog. Like, I couldn't imagine even having a fucking kid at 20.
Not at all.
I wouldn't have been ready for that shit.
Not at all.
It was too immature. Now I'm not saying that this domestic abuse shit gets a pass because
not at all.
I mean,
it's a very serious matter. So you get no pass with those allegations. You get no pass until proven innocent. But at the same time, you're already you got that mark on you.
The public opinion they already mark you. You know what's real crazy though? Real talk. Your boy Tupac wouldn't have made it out the Me Too movement.
So he wouldn't have made it?
No.
Oh, he wouldn't have. You're right. Oh,
off of just allegations.
You're right.
They would have quote unquote canceled Tupac.
They would have ate him alive. Straight
Hell
up.
yeah.
Because he went through his shit. I mean, he went to trials, everything.
That's the thing. You know what though? Like I was listening to Brilliant Idiots. Charlamagne made a good point, and he was saying that, like when it comes to hip hop, because I'm listening to Joe Budden podcast, and on Joe Budden's podcast, like he's very like, oh no, that motherfucker's canceled. Get him the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah.
Just automatically. And Charlamagne made a point that like you can't, especially when it comes to like hip hop, we can't get into this whole idea of having like these moral standards when it comes to people, because if we did that, like we would have to cut 70%.
Yeah, a huge percent.
A huge percentage
we would lose,
of people.
We would lose a huge percentage of celebrities.
Musicians,
yeah,
sports players.
See, I threw them all in one bunch. I threw them all together. I just said celebrities as a whole, like, and that's not me. I meant everyone. Celebrities, actors, musicians, sports figures. I mean, like TV personalities. I mean, everyone. You know what I'm saying? As far as those, the weather woman, the weather man. No,
it's for real.
It goes as far as that, like that.
Right.
At that point, you have some kind of fame, whether it be local or nationwide. So things like that. I mean, no matter what, you can catch some heat with shit like that.
Right. And the thing is, I don't think that we should be so. I know this is like for people that's coming back for the podcast that haven't heard us in a while.
Like,
we get into some heavy shit here.
They're like, what the fuck happened to y'all?
We just stay. We used to stay away from this shit.
Yeah,
we just stay away from this shit but like, I'm not saying that like people, like my whole thing is like everybody's human. People fuck up.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? And then you're talking about youngsters too, like these young ass fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Like how could you say, like, all right, like the police, like let's say somebody's doing, like a kid is doing a crime.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he's like stealing something from the fucking store, stealing some candy or some shit. Police gun him down and he dies.
Jesus.
Right? And then they say, oh well, he fucking was stealing some shit. Right? That's a stupid ass thing to say.
Like excuse,
because he's a fucking kid.
Yeah.
He hasn't lived his whole life out yet. He may have did something wrong, but like you got to give him time to like develop, understand what he's done wrong, and grow as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of his building blocks.
At the same time, you could be a grown man, and if you're in there trying to steal a sandwich, you shouldn't get gunned down either.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't get gunned down.
Oh, like maybe he's homeless and he's hungry. You know?
Right? But it's like y'all are like gunning down people like Xxxtentacion. I'm not saying what he's doing is right. Don't like confuse that. But like at the same time, y'all gotta like, and I'm not just talking about him. It's Nas. It's who else is out there that everybody's been chopping up? Okay, now R. Kelly, he got to go because I'm gonna be real, because R. Kelly been doing this shit for a while.
6ix9ine, you know. He's been fucking up. You know what I'm saying? A lot by fucking doing a whole bunch of trolling. He's been doing a whole bunch of like getting beef with everyone pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talking shit. But now he's acting all scary.
his whole demeanor is switched.
His whole persona went back to that picture when that was pulled up. When he was
shit, the game pulled out.
Yeah. Like that is him right there. The way he's acting right now, that's that kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you know what's going on, and I'm pretty sure it's not just him.
Not at all.
It's probably all these little fuckers out here.
All these
the Trippy Reds and all these people that be doing all this wild shit online. It's probably going
acting like they can't be touched.
Well, I didn't know niggas was really out here killing, so let me just tone it down a little bit.
That shit happens.
It's real life.
Motherfuckers don't play.
Motherfuckers really don't play.
No, like
and 6ix9ine has attracted all of the worst type of energy that you could possibly attract.
No.
In that situation, you think you're gonna put all that energy into the universe, and the universe isn't gonna respond?
Shit.
In the way that you think that's how it works?
You think they're gonna love you for acting like this?
You think that's how karma works, motherfucker?
No,
I'm not saying
indeed.
I wish anything on him.
No, not at all.
But it's too late for.
A lot of us have already thought that what just happened to Xxxtentacion. A lot of us have thought that is going to probably happen to 6ix9ine because of the way he's acting. You know, and
to
it's
be
not
honest
that
with
we
you,
want it to happen. It's just that the way you're acting is kind of calling for that.
The energy
bringing that on
that we see from that, like people that do that, the end result is always the same.
Straight
you know
up.
what I'm saying? It's never changed. I don't know anybody that's walked away from that.
Either you get touched or you end up having to touch somebody and then you get locked up.
Right. I've never seen it go down in a happy ending.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
All these beefs and shit like that, and you over here, talking hot shit, and with the way social media and internet is, it shit spreads like a wildfire, and everybody knows about it. It's instant news,
and that's cool because I know. I mean, I get it. Like, I get why, because it keeps them relevant. It keeps some people talking about them.
Exactly.
It's really like a
marketing scheme.
It's a marketing.
It's a marketing scheme, but you have to know limits. That's the thing.
Yeah, you have to know
when
you're crossing the line. Like the whole J Prince and his son shit, I feel like he crossed the fucking line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shit he doing with Chief Keef, I feel like he's really crossing the line.
Wait, that motherfucker, like, he went into track and field and did a long jump over that line, bro. Right. Like, cause that's overboard.
I wouldn't fuck with Chief Keef like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'm a grown ass man. I just wouldn't do it. I'm not finna draw that type of energy.
Because you're talking shit to this person doesn't mean he doesn't have riders.
Right.
It may not be him. And he may not even know that he has a rider that's willing to do it. You know, and someone that's just a mega fan, fanatic, that feels disrespected because you said something about their favorite rapper might come and touch you.
Anybody can be touched, bro.
Yeah. Like,
it's just so interesting to see him like go and say, "I've taken life for granted."
Yeah.
I want to apologize to everyone I may have disrespected. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late. That song was fire, by the way.
I love that song.
That was a classic.
It's still a song that I would jam to this day.
Classic.
Oh, and
shouts out to Timbo.
Timberland remix.
Timbo the King.
I like the regular one too, but Timberland remix killed it.
No, I just want all of y'all little niggas out here. I want y'all to know something, man. Yeah. Like, I'm not afraid to say my age. I'm 33 years old.
Yeah, we are.
Right.
We're both 33.
Both 30. Oh, yeah. Shout out to boy.
Just had my birthday.
Happy birthday, my G.
2 days ago.
Happy birthday, my G. Happy G Day, bro.
So 3 days ago when y'all hear this. Yeah.
Right. Your boy should just turned 33. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my guy.
I just made it. Right. I made it.
I got the gray hairs coming in. You know what I'm saying?
I've been had a gray hairs,
no,
bro.
You did. Listen, I see a couple, and I would like I would see like one. I just pluck it out real quick, but I'm not plucking them no more.
Nah, that was a mistake right here. Now I have a patch on both sides. I plucked a couple.
I said to make him come back. We get off subject. We'll get back to this gray hair shit in a minute. But listen, with 33, the gray hairs, as Nas said in his album, means you've seen something.
You ain't lying.
Nas said that on his new album. The gray hairs means you've seen
some shit. You done been through some shit. Yeah, you've been around.
So you got to understand this for everybody that's 18, 19, 20. If you're listening to this podcast, everybody that's above you, that's trying to tell you, yo, you got to chill the fuck out. We're not telling you that because we're hating or we want to see you fall or see you fail.
Not at all.
We're telling you that because we done seen some shit.
We know the business. We've been there, done that. And you know, it's cliche because the old heads said that to us and we didn't want to listen.
No, we didn't want to listen. We was ignorant as hell. You ever heard that? I think I may have said it on this podcast. That statement, it's called like young men go to war, old men counsel. Right? That real loop, shit. that cycle. Every generation happens.
Yeah, because the young ones, they want to go to war,
they
but once
never
they
listen.
get older,
yeah,
they start teaching.
They start to learn. And after they lose a couple friends in battle, they start to say, "Oh shit, man, war fucking sucks."
Yeah, this shit's real.
Right.
Like, I didn't expect it to get this tough.
Maybe there's a way we can talk this out.
Yeah.
You think? Listen, T.I.
You start learning shit.
T.I. was a fucking hothead. You see T.I. acting like that now?
Nah.
T.I. was ignorant as shit.
So grown man business. He want to talk it out. You know, hey, let's have to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk it out, and you know, we gonna handle our business like men.
Listen,
you know,
T.I. rolled up to Lil Flip's hood, ready to go to war. You know what I'm saying? That's what the young niggas did. Like, it's not none of this shit that y'all seeing it right now is new. None of that shit.
None of it.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit happened since the beginning of time, pretty much. Once I guess, I would say once gangsters were like came to be. Nah, that shit was before that. It just happened. It's always been like that. When you're young, you're ready for war. You're ready to go to battle. You're ready to fucking not listen to the old heads that are telling you that's not the way. Right. You can actually work around it without doing it. And then when you get to the age after you have so many battle scars and so many battle stories, then you're like, now I get it. Right. Now I know what they were trying to tell me.Maybe I should say it to the young heads, but the young heads ain't gonna listen.
They never gonna listen, man.
It's a cycle.
Listen, we don't wish death on nobody. R.I.P. to Xxxtentacion.
Straight up.
I know a lot of y'all probably don't rock with him because of your feelings towards him and his. But you know what's interesting, man? A lot of the artists rock with him. Yeah. Kendrick Lamar supported him. J. Cole was a fan of Xxxtentacion. No. So I know, like, from the art side, we see that. Yeah. And even though we know that this kid has got turmoil or whatever the hell he's got going on with him, you know what I'm saying? We knew that he had talent. We knew that there was talent buried deep in there. It just sucks that he never really got to see it. Get to like fulfill his, completely get to where it was gonna be. Right. You know? Let's switch this real quick. Let's get back to this gray hair shit.
Back to the gray hair.
Let's get back to this gray hair shit.
Here we go.
You think that you shouldn't pluck them out?
It's probably not real.
This is old nigga speak right now.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm 33, and I'm seeing like one or two pop up in my beard here and there.
Don't do it. I kind of devised a cheat. You don't pluck it. You just take it down and you cut it at the root right before, so it's still small on there.
Oh shit!
It's still there.
That is a cheat move.
But you don't ever kill it. It's still there. It's just going to keep growing, but you keep taking it down a little bit. So it's behind all of the dark and good hair. Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's so crazy because I never see it until I get my haircut. Yeah. Until I get my haircut and the beard is like freshly cut.
No.
It's just one gray hair just popping right in the middle of my beard. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing here? You're not wanted.
Yeah, if there was like 8 gray hairs, I probably would be that cool. But just that one lone one just kind of sticking out. Like, you gotta pull it out, dog.
You made me feel like I've seen a lot of shit because I got more than one.
Yeah. You probably seen.
I've seen and done
so
a lot of my life, and I'm an alcoholic. No,
right.
I'm fucking with you.
I got a quick question, man.
Far from it.
I'm having some issues because I'm talking about the haircut and all this. Oh, shit. Me and a friend of mine, we got the same barber. Okay, we recently noticed that our barber he just hasn't been giving a fuck.
Oh, he's just been cutting and not caring.
Look at this right here. Look at this.
The edge up, the lineup.
It's not right. You see that? It's not right.
It's not right, bro. Right. Nope.
It's not right, bro. Okay, so I don't know what to do because I've been going to this barber for for a long ass time.
You know, that's a dilemma that we all go through. Of we have to find that right one, and when you get one, you think it's right, and then they're not. It's like, fuck, I got to start all over. Right. I got to find somebody who understands what the fuck I need and can get it right. And I still haven't.
That takes at least 3 or 4 cuts before you can kind of start to get a good feel with your barber.
Man,
with a new barber.
With the new barber, you got to go with them a few times, and then they start working with you. But the thing is, like, every time I go to one, I'm trying to get them on the first try. Like, all right, get it right. some get it all right, but it's like they never get it exactly how I really wanted it.
Of course.
I'm like,
So here's a solution that we've come up with. Okay,
pay attention.
Jumping the barber. That's just one of them. Just straight up.
Jump him.
Just jump him.
Just jump the barber.
That's one. 2 is cheating on the barber.
Yeah,
cheating on your barber.
Go to the chair next to him. That really hurts their feelings.
Whoa, that's disrespectful as shit.
It is.
Hey, you liable to get shot.
No, I'm not liable to get shot. His homeboy that's stealing his customers liable to get shot.
I mean, and then another solution is to cut your hair yourself.
Yeah. But
right.
You gotta get good if you're gonna cut your hair yourself.
I mean, that ain't decent. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't easy, bro. It ain't
easy. Listen,
because every time you're going, and then you're like, that's not even. You try to go with the other side, and like, damn, it's not even. So you're gonna have like,
next thing you know,
you're gonna be saluting at the top of your head. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the whole fucking Mike Epps thing.
Right.
You'll never find.
You ain't got a 4-head. You got a 5-head.
A hairline like mine.
No, I mean. Okay, so cutting my. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't want to do it anymore.
I honestly haven't done it in a while. You can see him, so it's like I haven't did that whole trim thing. But every once in a while, I'll do that. Just get that one, and I'll just pull it back to where it's there.
Well, that's what I feel I have to do with my barber. Like I feel like my barber just like the last time coming here, he's just like I don't give a fuck. Like he just did it real quick and just kind of like threw me in, threw me out, and like there was like parts where I had to go like with my razor and just kind of like shape it up.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing that for?
Exactly. It's like it should already be done.
No one I'm paying you $25.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because I went and got a haircut. My last haircut I got, it looked good. It wasn't that bad. But show your haircut to another barber, which I have a friend. You know, Lennox is a barber. You know what I'm saying? He cuts hair.
Oh, word he does?
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. But he cuts my brother hair, and my brother every once in a while gets one. He'll cut my brother's hair, and then I went to with him when he got his haircut, and then he saw my hair, and he's like, he laughed, he's like, and I was like, what? He's like, check out your fade on the side, and I was like, damn. I looked at it in the mirror, and then I kind of saw it. I really staring. I was like, that was a shitty fade. Right. This side looked good, the other side didn't. And I was like, leave it to another barber to notice it. You know, I was like, you need to come to me, man. I was like,
so let me ask you this: what's a good way to cheat on your barber? Because this is the dilemma with cheating on your barber, right? So you could just not go back to your barber again.
Cut him off.
Just cut him off and go to a whole nother barber.
Wipe your hands clean and just never go back.
But here's the problem: if you're in a city like ours, it's kind of small.
Yeah, you're gonna run.
You're running to this motherfucker. Just imagine. Hold on.
Where you been?
Just imagine running into your barber that you broke up with
right after
and
you right after you got a fresh cut.
Like your lineup is like
on point,
fire, like your most fireest lineup.
Oh, well, that's the thing.
The freshest cut you've ever had.
If that's the case, and he sees that, then you say, "You ain't doing this." So you got to be blunt. You got to tell him. You got to tell him like, "Nigga, you ain't cutting my hair like this. So why the fuck would I come back to you?"
This is what Dre said. Me and Dre were talking about this, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you gotta act like it's like your brother." Like your brother cut your hair. You gotta be like, shit, man, my brother. I had to cut his hair. Hey, he do this shit for free. You gotta put that. You gotta throw that in there too, because that's the way you. Because can't nobody turn. Ain't nobody gonna argue free.
Or you can say you got a homie hookup with a friend that cuts hair too. Like one of my homeboys cuts hair. And
my boy just got out of prison, man.
And he played with it. Yeah. After he come out here, he braided up the other homies.
He actually pays me $25 to sit down in his chair.
You know
what I'm saying? So I actually come up 25 instead of losing 25. You feel me though, right? You gotta do it like that to me.
You gotta make him feel like there was no other option. Like it's like, well, what would you have done? Right. Like this was free. Right. Like, you gonna blame me for getting a free haircut by my brother?
By my brother? That's blood, dog.
Even if you said by a friend, but the thing is, by saying it by a brother, like he definitely would probably be a little more, okay, that's your brother. Right. You say a friend, you're like, you lying ass nigga, you over here getting a haircut.
Okay, so that's right. So keep it family. All right, so cousin.
That is probably better. Cousin. At least brother or cousin. As far as cousin, it's probably the best. Yeah. Hey, my
third cousin.
Ooh, he's gonna think it's another barber. You say third cousin, too far.
My stepbrother. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
Hey, my stepdad did this.
Hey, man, my manager at my job cut my hair, dog. I mean, that does it for free.
Hey, now, I've had coworkers that cut hair, and then I was like, oh, she cut. Oh, hell yeah, and they cut me up. They cut my hair.
I'm just. You know what's crazy, man? Like I go back to the barber, and then like like one time out of like the 5 times he does like the bomb drop. I'm like, there you go, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. That right there. That's how you supposed to cut.
Take a picture right now. Like, get that one. What's that one picture that
you go
all
Bad
around
Boys?
and you can go all the way around?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
get it all like
yeah,
panoramic type shit.
Yeah.
Like, get that shit all the way around so you see that motherfucker. Study that shit. Anytime I come,
From
I want you to
now
pull
on,
that shit up.
That's how you supposed to cut.
Hey, matter of fact, give him your phone, take a picture, and then the next time you come out there, bring a photo of that picture and pin it onto his fucking wall right there. Like, that's it right there. When I come, that's what I want.
Now, but then other times I just see it shitty. I'm just like, all right, I don't know if it's because he's just getting older. He doesn't care anymore.
That shit could have been having a bad day. You
just don't have that many bad days, man.
You shouldn't. Okay, yeah, I feel you.
You
keep catching him on a bad day. It's like, fuck, man.
He's always mad on Saturdays.
But what day are you happiest? What is your happy day?
I don't know, man. But I just want to get into that real quick.
It's some
from man to man.
Yeah, and it's some knowledge for some of these men that out here that probably wonder what are techniques and what's happening and what superstitions do they believe in. If you pluck it, will it grow more?
Right.
Hey, I thought it happened to me, even though it's a lot of people say that's just superstition. Right. It's gonna happen regardless. I'm like, you never know.
Make sure y'all go on YouTube. I'm gonna put this in a clip and just go on there and give your ideas on how to break up with your barber.
Hell yeah, throw that on there. Give us your funniest breakup from a barber.
Give us your actual ways that you've broken up with your barber.
Yeah, give us the actual ways, and then give us some ideas.
Tell us some stories.
Yeah, stories are awesome. Yeah, if you tell us your stories, we'll tell your story on the next podcast.
Right. Now we gotta get into this Nas album. Your boy Nas.
Good old NASIR. Your boy.
Dropped his album.
Yeah, you rusty, bruh.
I know.
You rusty to no motherfucker.
Baby, Bizoid.
NASIR Jones.
NASIR Jones.
I don't even gotta research that. I know his name.
7-song album. First off, before we get into even talking about this album real quick, this isn't a review like we normally do. We're just kind of winging it because we haven't done this podcast in a while. We kind of need to get out because it's Summer Madness. First of all, we haven't discussed this. What do you think about these 7-song albums?
That's all we're getting now. 7 to less than 10 is what I'll say.
Somebody
we're getting these less than 10 albums.
I see somebody on Twitter say that's it. I'm predicting that we won't have any albums over 10 songs from here on out.
It's a good possibility because now when you have even the old heads doing it now too a lot more. Whereas like the older generations were the one were kind of keeping the longer tracks alive, like longer albums, and mixtapes. But now if they're kind of falling into that hole where everybody's doing that, almost mixtape or EP length albums and shit like that, like it's a good chance that that's what we're gonna have. So
the 7 songs for me, I'm not really feeling.
He said,
well,
how about that
depends.
production?
It depends because Pusha T's album, the 7 songs worked.
That shit worked. That did.
And the production, it worked. For some odd reason, it worked with that album. The Kanye album sounds incomplete as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to me, it's not bad. It's okay.
You're talking about the Kanye album,
right? The Kanye.
Okay,
album.
we went to okay.
It just sounds incomplete to me. It just sounds like there wasn't enough there for it. Like the message, if he had one, it didn't have enough time to.
Like Kanye's everywhere right now.
Well, he's doing everybody's production.
Yeah, he's hustling production wise.
Then you had the Kanye and Kid Cudi album, which also kind of felt incomplete.
It did too. That really did.
But now we get to this Nas album. I kind of feel like this is incomplete too.
You kind of feel like that's what we're getting from these Kanye produced albums.
You thought it was dope as fuck.
The Nas?
Yeah.
I liked it. Okay, I like the album. I would say that it's definitely not it's not like his top album. I like some of the production on. Let me put it this way, or let me just start off with this. I did not like the first track because I heard P. Diddy speak, and I knew,
what the fuck? It doesn't remind you of "Hate Me Now"?
No,
that's the reason for that.
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't like P. Diddy.
Why did you like P. Diddy? You think he was Tupac?
That nigga had something to do with that shit. Nah.
Shit.
Hey, it could be, but that's not even the reason. I just, he's never been, to to me, he's never really had quality. He's always been like the producer. He's always he made quality for other people, and then he always was just trying to be in their shit, limelight, dancing around, this and that. It was annoying, honestly.
Okay. I can
to me,
that.
it was more annoying.
You really is like Death Row all day.
All day.
If you're tired of your producers dancing all in the videos,
straight
come
up
to Death Row.
Hey, that's some real shit. Though. It's like he kind of was going. If he's gonna be an artist, he could do that shit on his own shit.
I'm just saying he did because I feel like he used all that for limelight for himself because all of his artists that he signed, they never really.
Flourish on their own.
Who is anybody that became like the level of Diddy or close or like that was signed to him?
And stayed signed with him.
Because even Jay-Z has J. Cole. Look at J. Cole.
Exactly.
Right?
Straight up.
So I'm just saying, even Dr. Dre had Kendrick. Look at Kendrick.
Read between the lines. That's all I gotta say.
There is nothing for Diddy there.
Yeah. Well, see, that's one thing. I just never really. P Diddy just never rubbed me right in the industry. You know,
I dig that.
And not to say I didn't like Biggie. I love Biggie. Biggie was a dope ass artist, and he just to me, I felt like he would have been the one to surpass. And he was already like out there, like getting that limelight more than P Diddy, and P Diddy was riding his wave. You know, but that wasn't like the whole P Diddy aspect. I didn't
didn't like the song.
The song was all right. I liked it. Yeah, it was okay. Just kind of.
The beat was all right.
Yeah, it was all right. The cop shot the kid. That shit. I like that song.
It's cool.
I like the whole point.
It kind of had a little vibe. It kind of had like a 90s kind of
that's
vibe
what I
to
felt
it, you know
like.
what I'm saying? And there was a message in it or whatever.
But
it still felt incomplete though.
Some of they do.
You know what I'm saying? It just was too short.
The main ones that felt really incomplete were like the last like 4 or 5 tracks, mostly 4 maybe. Like those were like, I don't know, they was missing something. The ones with the dream, they weren't really. I wasn't. To me, I was like, I expected more from both of those, especially Nas, The Dream, and Kanye. I was thinking I'm gonna get a lot more out of this.
Right.
It wasn't as much as I wanted, but I did enjoy the album. It wasn't his best. I enjoyed it.
It was okay for me. It was decent.
Yeah, that's a good word to put it. It was decent.
You thought it was dope as fuck.
Nah, I don't think it was dope as fuck.
Yeah, okay.
I just liked it better than you did.
Okay.
I just liked it better than you.
Makes
I just don't think it was better. I don't think it was like his dopest shit. Not at all.
No, I see somebody on Twitter, Samaya K, the journalist in hip hop. She says Kanye West gave NASIR the best beats of his life.
No, he didn't.
And I was like,
these were not Nas's best beats.
They weren't Kanye's best beats.
And far from that too, yeah.
Not even or Nas's
yeah,
best
that's
beats.
what I'm saying. Either or.
Shut the fuck up.
Know what you're talking about. Jesus. Best beats like
this
that's a Yeezy rider right there.
She got invited to the Nas listening party.
Really, for saying that?
No, not for saying that.
I was gonna say,
but I think that's the reason she said it, because she was high off the listening party.
Probably.
You know, because the listening party. Did you see the video for that? It's kind of dope. So what they did was they went to Queensbridge, the actual bridge. I don't know if this. I may be off. I don't know what bridge they were at, but I'm guessing it was Queensbridge. That would be dope
if it was Queensbridge. Yeah.
They went to Queensbridge.
Makes sense.
All right. Facts don't matter. They went to Queensbridge.
That's where they were at.
We're under Queensbridge, like a whole group of people, and they played it on these big speakers, and everybody's just around like this, like fucking
giant cipher huddle.
Giant cipher huddle. That's the best way to put it. And everybody's in the shit. Kanye's there, like Fabulous is out there, and everybody's just out there playing
vibing and listening, and just like
yeah, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what like it reminded me of like some old New York shit.
Hey, to be honest, maybe
it was actually kind of fire.
To be honest, if we may have felt almost like her if we would have been around something like that.
Of course, we would like, oh my god, the energy here. I think that's
what it was. She was just feeding off of that. I think we would be saying something different if we just came from that and started recording this.
We definitely would say the same thing. But what the main thing that I was a little upset about was, Nas is going through that shit with Kelis.
Yeah.
I know we're letting it all rip on this episode.
We are. We're airing
I
it all
really
out.
felt like
it's the new us.
Nas missed an opportunity to give context to that situation with Kelis.
Oh, he definitely did.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely did. Where other, like a Jay-Z is gripped that by the reins. You know what I'm saying? Said, I'm gonna air this out. I'm gonna talk about
grab
it.
the bull by the horn. He said, grab the bull by the horns.
Yeah, I made it sound like a horse. I'm like, grab it by the reins. Like, fucking whipping these horses to get them go faster.
Now you gotta grab that bull by the horns. Grab that little baby bull. Okay, and you got to take that motherfucker down. That's just what it is. Because I don't know the situation. I don't know the specifics between him and his wife, between them. Because it was just, to me, it was a little weird at the timing of when that came out.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that he's innocent or she's lying. I'm not saying any of that, but it's just a little weird. And I need a little bit more evidence.
And nobody knows what the facts are, really.
Nobody knows what the exact facts are. So that's why it's really hard for me to like fully go and say I'm writing Nas off, right?
Yeah.
But he definitely should have took that opportunity to say, yo, let me tell you what the hell is going on.
Let me give you my perspective.
Let me show you my perspective, because from what Kelis said, they were abusing each other.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So if that's the case, give
I can
context
see that.
to that. I hate you so much right now.
You got with a woman that was telling you from the beginning that she will be a monster.
Right.
she will fucking blow up on your ass.
Listen, people tell you who they are the first 5 minutes you fucking...
Straight up.
The first 5 minutes you talk to them. People be trying to look past shit.
And she made a song that told the world.
She told everybody. She told everybody the type of energy she puts out. And even if she didn't put out the energy, I'm sorry, but that's the energy you put out there. That's what that's the image you portrayed. That's what I thought. I was just like, oh man, Kelis is a crazy chick.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
She had crazy hair, and was just crazy.
I think she was destroying shit in the video.
Yeah, just fucking shit up.
It didn't deter me from listening to her music, because some of her music was dope. Yeah, especially when she was with the Neptunes.
Yeah,
it was dope shit. But it didn't deter me from the music. But I did still have that idea, like, oh, she's wild, a little crazy. She's wild.
She's one of the wild ones.
Yeah. Even in some of her other music videos, she did some wild shit. The one she did with Nas, she was doing some wild shit in the video. I think she was getting like tied up and blindfolded and shit. All right, so
bondage.
Yeah, okay, we get it. All right, you're a little crazy,
little cuckoo.
Yeah,
a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
That's why it's just like when she saying that, I'm like, all right, let's get more of the facts. But Nas had a perfect opportunity to do that, and the fact that he didn't do it kind of makes me look at him a little suspect.
Like he couldn't say nothing because he'd be lying if he tried to say something that wasn't. You know, if he did say something, he would just say that I'm guilty or some shit. You know, it'd make him sound guilty. Right. So yeah, maybe that's why he stayed away from it. Who knows?
He kind of threw a shot. He threw a shot somewhere in that album. He said something about like you can go ahead and write whatever blog you want to about the God.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He said something in there at some point where I know he's kind of took
like
2 bars to address it real quick and then left it alone.
Not everybody will know though. That's the thing. You got to really read between the lines, possibly.
Nah, people know. It's floating around. Listen, I'm on Twitter.
Okay, so people are airing it out. That's what it was.
Yeah, but they're kind of like, I guess this is it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not sure because you didn't say her name.
These album, I rank it like, I give it like a 6.5, 7.
I'm sorry for the whistle that was loud in your ears, guys. I'm sorry. Whoa,
6.5, 7. I gotta give it.
I gave it an 8. I gave it 8 to 8.5. Like I was somewhere between there. That's what I gave it.
I feel like Nas could have did better. This kind of feel like it was thrown together last minute.
I gave it.
It was decent though. It was decent beats.
But haven't they been working on this for a while? They've been talking about it.
No, this album they haven't been working on that long.
Oh, so this is one. So that's still not the one that they've been talking about. Because remember,
not the Nas album done album.
No,
that's a different album. Just like Pusha T's
King. I
was
thinking this was
Pusha T had a King Push album. That's
not out.
That's not out either.
Yeah. We can only imagine what
this is.
Those. These are throwaways. Kanye, or this is the Kanye produced. Because are those going to be produced by Kanye? The other ones?
I don't think so.
Okay, well then these are just.
I don't think Kanye. It was ever coming out now.
This is all about Kanye. Then this is Kanye's month. Like everyone's like, we're supporting Kanye, his production.
This is all about Kanye, really.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting now.
Right. I was just going on the beat vibe, but the beats were decent though.
Yeah, beats were definitely decent. I like them.
I like the Adam.
I think the beats elevated it for me.
So, have you heard the Jay-Z and Beyonce album yet?
Are you talking about the Carters?
I'm not calling them the Carters.
Are you talking about the Carters?
I'm not calling them the fucking Carters. All right.
Are you talking about the Knowles?
I'm not calling them the fuck out of here. All right. It's Beyonce and Jay
and Hova.
Okay, yeah, Hova and Beezus. As she said. Did you hear her say that?
Yeah, I did.
She said that. Yeah.
Hey, she was going in on here.
She kind of snapped. You know what's interesting though, man? I kind of feel bad for J-Rock because J-Rock kind of got swallowed up in all this shit.
Kind of fell into the background.
So did Nas too.
Yeah, for real. Next day was that, and it was like
it was like Nas drops one day, and next day it was Jay-Z and Beyonce and NASIR.
What was gonna happen? Of course,
Right. J-Rock has a very solid album too. By the way, y'all, it's very, very good, strong album. I can tell there's a lot of. I can tell Kendrick shaped this album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're on there snapping. It's a good, solid album. It's J-Rock's. To me, it's J-Rock's best album.
Yeah.
Yeah, most def.
So what'd you give it?
J-Rock's,
I didn't get to hear this one.
I give it a 9.
Really?
Yeah, I give it a 9. I like
really
J-Rock's album.
I want to hear this.
I like J-Rock's album more than I like Nas's album. Sorry, NASIR fans.
You know that's not even a big deal because J-Rock be going hard. He go in, so it's not like
to me
it's not like oh my god he went. J-Rock go hard.
He's got a song there with J. Cole, and that was a hot song. It was a pretty fire track. Now let's get back into the Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
First of all, y'all gotta stop hating on Tidal. Okay, I don't get where the hate for Tidal comes from.
You heard what he said about it? He said that line about the wave. He's like, something about not like they
trying to steal my wave.
Yeah,
they're trying to get Tidal. Yeah, okay. Can we appreciate Jay-Z's wordplay on this album?
Oh yeah,
wordplay
this one I
was
think.
Bananas.
Yes, Jay-Z. I was like, he's back.
Yeah.
That's how I felt listening to this.
I was like, yo, this is bars Jay-Z.
Yes. Like double entendre, triple entendre Jay-Z type shit. Like,
triple entendre, don't even ask me how. Yeah, that's Jay-Z.
Jay-Z we got.
Yeah.
I wish there was more of him on it. That's the problem to me.
It was interesting because he, you know, like 444 was him like telling these stories. And it's 444 was a good album, but the flower, the rapper Jay-Z is the Jay-Z that like you kind of like the B-boy chilling in my B-boy stance. That Jay-Z,
we got him on this one.
Yeah, Jay-Z's on here, man.
He's on
real Jigga,
the real Hove.
Right. I haven't heard him in a minute.
It's the Rock. That's the Jay-Z we got. AOB.
Right.
And then Beyonce, I think because of Jay-Z being Jay-Z on this album,
right?
That made Beyonce kind of caused her to snap and like kind of step it up too because I was like, damn, B.
She was going in.
She started rapping. I was like, oh, we got a new queen rapper. Watch out, Nicki and Cardi.
So one of my favorite tracks on there is 713. Where she's like, still sitting to them Lolos, girl. When they kind of
713. Yeah, that shit went hard.
I put it down for the 713. Yeah,
man, I like that.
And Jay-Z snapped on that hoe too.
Yes, like representing Texas. That's how I felt. I was like,
Third Coast born and was Texas raised.
And immediately I was like, of course. And it's like Jay-Z will forever be loved in Texas because of Big Pimpin'.
Big Pimpin'. Get Throwed.
Yeah, of course.
And Beyonce.
And then Beyonce on top of it.
Yeah.
The triple threat. Texas triple threat that got Jay-Z.
Right. And for shouting out Scarface and Change Clothes.
Yeah.
The same time he shouted out Snoop, which he pissed me the fuck off because he was shitting on Tidal. Yeah. And I was like, dog, he gave you clout when he shouted you out on Change Clothes.
For real.
He is to the East Coast what Snoop is, to the West Coast what Face is to Houston.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
And then you're gonna shit on Tidal.
You gonna shit on Tidal, dog? He gave you clout, my
That's
G.
upsetting. That is upsetting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, this was a good album. This was a good strong album. This was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Honestly,
I feel like they both put their best foot forward. You know, sometimes you hear these collaborative albums, they both don't put their best foot forward.
No,
like Big Sean and Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Beyonce and Jay-Z put their best foot forward.
They definitely did, and they both repped and did with it. Like they showed more Texas thing. They show naked ass, bro.
They showing naked ass in the great state of Texas.
Like they kind of like. I almost feel like they were sitting, like I feel like they were sitting back as what people claim, you know, in hip hop they're like the king and the queen.
Right.
I feel like they've been sitting back in the throne over there, you know what I'm saying, just watching everything happen, and they're like, this is disappointing. Fetch me my grape,
right?
And don't forget the leaf
and don't forget my notepad and feathered pencil.
Yeah.
To write my lyrics.
And I want you to fan me as I write these. And they're over there writing these lyrics. Yeah. And then they're like, we're about to hit them with this royalty.
Right.
Because they fucking went in.
They went in.
They definitely, I think
There isn't a song that I don't like on here.
Not at all.
The intro was dope. The having sex in the summer on the summer.
No,
she was.
I would say the songs that had Beyonce more than they had Jay-Z on. Right. I still was like,
they were still fucking jams.
Yeah, beats were going hard. Like everything was like really right. They really, to me, I feel like they really worked on this. Yeah. Like put a lot into it.
And it sounds current. It sounds fresh. Mm-hmm. Of course, there's the like kind of old school vibes within it.
Yeah,
but it sounds fresh. It's, you know, you have Beyonce with Lemonade, this angry woman. Then you have Jay-Z, who's this sorry piece of a shit man, trying to correct his wrongs. And this is them back to square one. When she
queen shit.
Yeah, when she throws the line out like you almost fucked up. You fucked up the last song.
Yeah,
we had to get remarried.
Yes.
Yeah. And he was like, "Yo, chill."
Exactly.
He sounded like
I'm just telling the truth. Like Aaron, like he was like, man, he almost felt like he was like that little kid being scolded in front of everybody.
Right. No, he did. He sounded like the old school Jay-Z.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was dope, man. I like the album. You know, I'm a big fan of Jay-Z.
I know you are.
I've been a big fan of Jay-Z for a long time. So to see him like
come back to his
age like this, you know what I'm saying?
And still run circles around these kids.
Jesus Christ, he's still out here. What did he say? Who been lying king to you?
Yes. What?
Yo.
What? Oh my goodness.
You see he kind of threw some shots at Kanye. He did when he said I ain't going to nobody nothing.
No.
He was like,
when Kanye was like, oh, you didn't come and all. Yeah, he's like,
yeah. He said I ain't going to nobody nothing. He said what did he say? The house could be on fire.
Yeah.
Was that what he said?
I think that's what he said.
Yeah. He's like, I ain't leaving my wife.
Like some real shit.
We got some serious shit we got to work out, and I'm sorry.
I ain't got time for your problems. I have my own. That's basically what you're saying.
Shit. We're not getting to watch the throne too.
Pretty much.
We're not getting to watch the throne too.
That would be your first thought. That would be.
And Beyonce's kind of taking that by calling herself Beezus. So I was like, all right. They're pretty much done with Kanye. I don't, you know what it really is?
This is kind of like a Watch the Throne too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Is it better?
Ooh,
let's save that for a different episode.
Yeah, we'll have to. I'm gonna review Watch the Throne and just hear this again and be like, oh shit.
Right. It's probably not better.
It's probably not better because we didn't have Yeezy on here spitting, going bananas as well.
Yeah.
With a bananas.
They could do a Watch the Throne. You know what? It'd be a fire album. It was Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Kanye.
My goodness,
that would be a fire ass album. Just know that would be a fire album.
I'd definitely be a fire.
On the Watch the Throne album, they have a song there called "Take It to the Moon, Take It to the Stars." That's Beyonce on it. That song is fire. It's an amazing song.
Yeah, that was a dope ass song.
Lift Off is what it's called. But yeah, man, it was a good album. Y'all should go definitely check it out. Quit hating, get Tidal. Stop hating on Tidal.
Okay? If y'all are hating on Tidal, you must be with iTunes.
Tidal. Okay, listen. Tidal is $9.99, just like every other service.
Yeah.
Spotify are dickheads because you know why? 3 weeks ago they tried to get Xxxtentacion the fuck up off of Spotify.
Look at that.
They tried to take him off all the playlists, talking about we're trying to clean up our playlists. We don't want this. We don't want this abusive shit or whatever on our shit anymore. They took off R. Kelly, took off him, but then I think Kendrick came out and said, "If you take his music off, I'm taking mine off." Is that what happened? Right?
I think I heard that.
That's what happened. So they put his music back in the playlist. Then today they all talking about R.I.P.
Oh,
right, because they put all these R.I.P. playlists up and shit, right?
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a don't even fuck. Why y'all fucking with Spotify, dog?
Yeah, don't fuck with Spotify. Fuck that shit.
Fuck Spotify.
They're gonna act like that, and then when this happens, they act like they were with him the whole time. Fuck
get the fuck out of there, dog. I haven't been fucking with Spotify in a while. I think Beyonce said fuck Spotify on the album.
Well, B said it. Now,
yeah, I know. I mean, she said it because she got, her husband got Tidal and shit. But I get it. But still, fuck Spotify. I've always felt that way about Spotify. Fuck Spotify. All right. Now Apple Music, it's a good service. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. I just don't feel like.
But if you're listening to us through Spotify, we appreciate it.
Right. You know what though? Tidal. I still think Tidal. I like Tidal.
Oh shit.
One, because I feel like I'm supporting black business. Definitely.
The culture, in a sense. The culture.
There's a lot of good content on there if you take the time to watch it.
Behind the scene content.
You know what I watched on there that was pretty good? The Bobby Fino.
see it. I think I saw it on the
right. It's Arian Foster's little kind of documentary shit. They're about 6-7 minutes.
Tell me about it. Yeah,
it's good shit. It's good shit. It gave me a lot of context to who he is.
He's a very
and why you should respect him as an artist.
He's a very well spoken person too. Like I've seen him hold conversations with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Right.
Like fucking knows his shit.
Right. Oh yeah, he knows his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a
brilliant guy.
He's a smart guy.
He's a very smart guy.
and he's talented as an artist too.
And he's still representing H-Town.
He don't got CTE. I don't think.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I think that's why he got out. He's one of the guys who retired before his time.
Yeah, he doesn't want to suffer.
He's like, I don't want that, bro. He's like, I got a rap career to grow stuff on. I got bars. I need these things to hear.
But yeah, man, that's it, man. You got anything? What you get out of the scale of 1 to 10 that album, that Jay-Z and Beyonce? Just get that and get up out of here. It's a short episode, because
I liked it. I liked it enough to give it the 9.5. Almost 10,
9.5?
Not a 10, but 9.5. I gave it 9.5.
You know what?
It was very good. It was just.
I don't know if I want to give it a 10 either.
It's just, I don't know, just.
But it's good though. It's really good.
It's like it's worth a 9.5, and there's gonna be people that I think are gonna be like, that's worth a 10. You know, it's arguable. It really is. Like I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because I almost wanted to give it a 10 because it caught me off guard that much. It's like I don't know. It's like I feel like if it was 10 tracks, I would have gave it a 10.
Why don't you want to give it 10, man?
Because they needed 10 tracks.
You know, I think there is 10 tracks because there's some place somewhere there's a bonus track. It's a deluxe bonus track.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet though.
10.
I don't know.
10. 10. I give it a 10 then. Because I still have something to hear.
Oh shit, man!
I give it a 10 then.
I think I'm gonna give it a 10 too, man. That was a good quality album. Every beat on there was I like that we can do anything.
Fire. The beat is dope, bro.
Hell no. That shit was nice. Yeah, that shit goes hard. But shout out to Jay-Z and Beyonce, man.
Man, they fucking, like I said, king and queen are in the building.
Right. Shout out to them, man. We gonna get up out of here though, man. You got anything else before you dip up out of here, yo?
Man, all I gotta say is stop the fucking violence.
Yeah, let's end on a good number.
You know, what is it again? What's the title of this episode? It's
Summer Madness.
Summer Madness. That's right. Summer Madness. We need to get up off that.
Yeah, we gotta chill, man.
We need to get to Will Smith Summertime. That status. Yeah. Barbecues, kicking it, friends.
Did you hear the Icon Reggaeton remix?
No.
With Will Smith?
Really?
He kind of snapped.
Really?
He kind of snapped.
So you telling me Big Willie Styles all in it?
Fresh Prince is back. He low key snapped.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Listen, they talk about there's no music discovery. I discovered it on Tidal. Music discovery is great on Tidal. I don't know.
Oh fuck yeah.
But yeah, man.
Hey,
that's right. Let's get out of the violence, y'all. R.I.P. to Xxx.
R.I.P. to him. I hope all the fathers had a happy Father's Day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
If you search hard enough on Twitter, you'll find out who killed him.
Yeah, you can actually.
You can actually piece
there's shit flowing around that we won't add on to it at the moment. Not until facts.
We're not the feds.
Yeah, we're not the feds. We're not the fuzz. We're just.
Now we're just out here dry snitching on podcasts.
Exactly. We're over here just trying to gather the facts, and what we've seen is kind of crazy. So just check it out.
Right.
And maybe next episode, if things start coming up and things start being factual, maybe we'll talk about it.
Right. And like Sharif said, happy Father's Day to everybody out there, man.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be about this thing. Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm talking about? Deuces. Smoke some, cause a fight go with that shit.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.